Hello, I'm Kathy Evers, the First Lady of Wisconsin, and we, in partnership with the Wisconsin Historical Society, are here to share with you some of the incredible history of women's voting rights.
Carrie Chapman Catt, a native of Ripon, Wisconsin, is known for creating the strategy that finally won American women the vote. She was born Carrie Clinton Lane on January 9, 1859. Her mother, an accomplished feminist in her own right, imbued in Carrie a drive to reach equality. At the age of 7, her family moved to Charles City, Iowa. In 1880, Carrie graduated from the Iowa State Agricultural College. She was the only woman in her class. She then worked as a law clerk, a teacher, and a school principal before marrying her first husband, Leo Chapman. He had recently purchased one of Charles City's prominent newspapers, The Republican. Carrie became co-editor of the newspaper and wrote a weekly feature discussing women's suffrage called Woman's World. After the death of her first husband and her subsequent marriage to George Catt, Carrie became a public speaker for the Iowa chapter of the National American Women's Suffrage Association, or NAWSA. In addition to countless speaking engagements across the country, she was asked by Susan B. Anthony to speak to Congress about the proposed suffrage amendment. She proved to be a passionate and engaging speaker, as well as a gifted strategist, and in 1900, she succeeded Susan B. Anthony as president of NAWSA. During her 2 terms as president, she continued to tour and also turned her focus to international suffrage. But as the national chapter's president, getting American women the vote was still her primary goal. Carrie believed that the best strategy would be to gain enough support for suffrage on the state level to force a federal amendment, while other suffragists didn't think national change was yet possible. On either side of the debate, many suffragist plans had to change in 1914, with the beginning of the First World War. Carrie Chapman Catt proposed that women could win President Wilson's support for suffrage by supporting his war. Through coordinated efforts, many women, both in Wisconsin and nationwide, became nurses, organized drives to collect funds and supplies for soldiers, and encouraged rationing efforts on the home front. Suffragists used this opportunity to demonstrate women's loyalty to the cause and to advocate for national suffrage. Finally, in 1919, the efforts of Carrie Chapman Catt and so many others were justified when the suffrage amendment passed with President Wilson's support, and women throughout the country gained the right to vote. Shortly after the passage of this amendment, the League of Women Voters was created, with Carrie Chapman Catt as its first president.
Join us in celebration on August 26th at noon. Ring a bell wherever you may be in celebration of this important step in voting rights. You can also wear white in peaceful celebrations as suffragists did 100 years ago. Show us how you are celebrating by using hashtag Women's Vote 100 and hashtag WI Votes for Women. Let's keep moving forward, Wisconsin.